Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. And today we are going to chit chat with Ravish Bhalla, aka B Winger. Ravish is a commercial pilot and he has a YouTube channel where he talks about aviation stuff to help out aspiring pilots and a lot more. So, hello, Ravish. Welcome to my channel.
Hey Shilpa, thanks for having me and for a wonderful introduction. Really means a lot that you called me here and just to
Of
have a chit chat with you.
Of course, of course. So this whole show is basically to get to know all the budding YouTubers, because I feel like there's another life struggle that budding YouTubers have, and I think it will be a cool conversation for people to hear about. Tell us about your journey of becoming a pilot, and how did you come up with this whole idea of, making stuff on YouTube?
Uh, like you'll be surprised. I never really wanted to become a pilot. That was one of the last options that I decided to do, and it's just that back in school, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I come from a family of aviators, and I remember that I was in class 10th, and in class 10th you had to decide what you want to take in 11th 12th, and this societal pressure of taking science लोगे तो बहुत होगा. So like a normal Punjabi mother would tell me, अगर तेरे को कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा तो science ले ले. But yeah, like I took science, and I had the best 2 years of my life because I couldn't understand jack shit about it. But yeah, man, it was fun. The only good part was physics. I was very inclined towards physics, derivations, and everything. And whenever that class used to happen, I never bunked a class. I used to sit in front. Somehow that attracted, like whatever was taught. So I was very inclined towards that. And I was into sports. So like a normal middle class, coming from a middle class background, I wanted to be a cricketer. So that's what I thought, cricket killing. And I used to play like on a district level. I was actually trying for my state trials also. So that's what I had in mind. I broke my finger though in class 11 while playing. I was a
Which
wicketkeeper
one?
batsman, and my mother, this right here, my ring finger on my left hand, it's deformed compared to this one.
Oh God.
But yeah, like my mother got very scared and she said, life kharab ho jayegi, don't play cricket. यार ऐसा तो नहीं होता. Let me just. But anyway, I was always a mama's boy, so I, did what she told me to do at that point of time. Anyway, coming to class 12th, I thought, I really didn't know what to do. So I asked my friends, what do you feel like doing? Like, what do you do after 12th? Because, life's going to happen right now. And I thought 12th tak hi best life hai. So he said, I'll do BTech. And that kind of sounded cool. Oh, BTech. This is something interesting. What does it mean? Then he told me it's engineering and everything. So I told my mother I'm going to be an engineer. And she was like, wow. I really couldn't spell or type engineer right now. Like, it autocorrect always corrects me. ठीक है तो फिर ठीक है यार ये कर लेते हैं क्योंकि कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा. Anyway, one of my friends told me that you should try for NDA and become a fighter pilot because the whole family tree is like that. And I said, nahi yaar, I've seen that life. I've seen how fighter pilots are like there. I've enjoyed that life. I decided to do engineering and I prepared for it. Luckily, got into Manipal and got my desired branch. Enjoyed studying, but then in the course of 4 years, I decided कि यार engineering तो नहीं करनी. Like that's just one part I cannot do. I don't think this is me. That's not my calling. I mean, nothing against engineering, but that's not my calling. I really had a good time. I really learned a lot, and it gave me great perspective. And by the time I was reaching my 4th year, I kind of realized, yeah, Air Force ही सही था. मतलब, I should have really gone there. But while I was in college, I was also interested in theater. So as you can see, I was, my thoughts kind of were everywhere. Like I just wanted to do this, whatever came my way. So I just said that, in my 3rd year, I'm going to prepare for AFCAT, and which is Air Force Common Admission Test. And then I'm going to just join the forces. I wrote AFCAT, I cleared AFCAT, went for the SSB. So there are 2 rounds, screen and conference. Screen I cleared. Very funny story on that as well. And when I went to conference, I got rejected. So yeah, that day was kind of depressing. I thought, I'm a loser in life. I don't think I can. That day I cannot forget. Like that was one point where I thought this is something I wanted to do. I could do this. And so I said, ठीक है. मतलब my friends told me that Amitabh Bachchan भी SSB में नहीं clear हुआ था, शाहरुख खान भी SSB में नहीं clear हुआ था. So I said, क्या बात कर रहा है? ऐसा है क्या? तो मेरे में तो acting का कीड़ा था. So I said, ठीक है, फिर I decided to join Barry John Acting Studio. Did their certificate course for about 3 months and worked on my craft. I really enjoyed, playing different characters. So I thought this is something that I can do. I tried different auditions, obviously not fit. नहीं select होते थे. I'll call you back. The call didn't come back, and I had to earn a bread that time. मेरे को लग रहा था इससे तो पैसे आ ही नहीं रहे. So I joined a startup, and which was again a tech-based startup. I decided to go for my MBA, like a normal. But again, like when I started studying for MBA, and I thought, yeah, I'm what, 23, 24 now, and this is what I'm doing. Like, Ravish, really? Like, are you lying to yourself? Then I went up to my grandfather, and he told me, listen, I really think you have a knack in flying. Like, whatever said and done. And now you've got three choices. Either you fly, either you start your own business, or you go for an MBA, because the amount of money spent in all three is equivalent.
Yeah.
And that's when I thought, I should just give my shot in flying, commercial flying, because he said flying to flying hai, regardless tum fighter fly kar rahe ho ya commercial fly kar rahe ho. And that kind of hit me. And then I studied a lot, hustled a lot, because this was a totally different field that I'm stepping into, right?
Yeah.
And one thing led to another. I finished my flying training, and then I luckily got a job in a domestic carrier.
This is the first time that I heard the entire story, because like I relate
Yeah.
to it on so many levels, because it's like, army background and then parents saying chalo science kar lo, and then I also did the same thing, फिर BTech भी कर लिया, then उसके बाद you
Huh.
realize, oh shit, you don't want to do this for the rest of your life, and you change the entire path of your career. So how did YouTube come into the picture altogether?
So basically, the lockdown happened last year, and I was full set to be released as a co-pilot. But then the lockdown happened, so my training kind of stopped in the company. I was just chilling with my friends, and we were just talking about aviation stuff. They were asking me about this thing, like how do planes work, do like chabi lagti hai जहाज चलाने में, and all those random stuff that they were asking. And I was just replying to them as if a normal conversation. So one of them said, you should really start a channel, because I feel that the way you explain things kind of, gets a normal guy to understand what you're explaining. So I said, no, man, that's not just my thing. Then nahi, ho jayega. I think the way you present is pretty cool. Again, थोड़ा सा push दे देता है, कोई प्यार कर लेता तो मैं सुन लेता हूँ. तो मैंने फिर YouTube channel start किया, and I kept the name B Winger because it's something out of the box. If you think about Facebook, Zomato, Twitter, they don't have a meaning. So I wanted my channel not to have a meaning, but at the same time, B means you're just being there, like being yourself, and Winger means cool. So I just joined these two, and it became a conjunction. And yeah, that's how it is.
Something that I have to tell you about your channel for sure. First of all, I did not
Yeah,
know Ravish at all. He connected with me over one video, which we could not collaborate on,
Yeah.
but we connected there. And I remember checking out his whole channel altogether. First of all, your thumbnail game is strong. Like,
Yeah.
all the boxes in terms of getting explored, it's so good, I must say that. And at the same time, it is a lot more easier for people to find you, when you name your channel like that. So I think that's a really good way to go about it. Would you do it differently in case, if you got a chance now, like the whole trajectory of your career and how you got into aviation, would you do it differently now?
Uh, I mean, sometimes I do ponder on that if I could do it differently, but I don't know how well I could have done it. I mean, I'm grateful for the things that happened to me, even the failures, because that I was always sure that, these failures are going to be lessons. So that reminder I always had in my mind that, this is just a test that is going on. I'm sure I'm made for bigger things. And if this is supposed to happen, it'll happen. Like there's this poem of Harivansh Rai Bachchan where he says that अगर तुम्हारे हिसाब से दुनिया चल रही है तो सही है, पर अगर तुम्हारे हिसाब से नहीं चल रही दुनिया, then और भी सही है, because that higher power is taking care of you. So I always believed in that. And no, man, like if I think about it, I don't think so I would want to do anything different. I just wanted to ask you, like, I saw, so one of my initial videos, like the 2-3 videos that I was doing, so I was making this video on how to travel during lockdown, and I saw your video. Just wanted to say, man, like when I saw that video, I was like, that's so pro. And you were just starting out,
Yeah.
right? You were just
Yeah.
starting out, because I believe this is like 1.5 years ago. And I was like, damn, like with such like little experience. She's doing so well. So how did you I believe you're also a chemical engineer. Like, what was your calling that you want to do YouTube full time?
So the thing is, when I was doing my chemical engineering, while again the 4 years and the last year, you realize this is not this is what you don't want to do for the rest of your life. I saw YouTube as something which related me to the fashion industry, and I was really, excited and interested in that industry altogether. And on YouTube, I saw the styling and everything, and on my regular life, what I was doing was, engineer stuff, labs, college, and everything. And there was a part of me that wanted to explore it in terms of fashion, styling, and express myself more on a more public way, like platform. So I was like, okay, let's see this, how it happens. So I don't want people to go back and see those videos because I cringe at them now. But at the same time, that's where I started the YouTube channel. And then I got into an MNC to, take a full time job. And at that point of time, I was like, you know what? I really need to see if this is it for me, or if there's something else I'll eventually know. So around 2 years, I worked in that MNC and I completely almost stopped doing YouTube altogether. And I was like, I guess it's not my thing and I'm not, I won't be able to keep up with it. And cut to after 2 years, I make a decision of pursuing higher education, get into the, Masters of Fashion Management and everything. I was like, you know what? Like, I think my life story sort of makes for good content. So let's make videos about it. So I was like, okay, let's get back on YouTube. And I think just when lockdown hit, I just made a promise to myself that in 2020, every week, I'm going to publish one video for sure, no matter what, even if it's the worst video. And I just got into that habit of it all together. So I think in 2020 I made sure that I make those videos, and that happened. And when I reached 1,000 subscribers, I was like, okay, listen, this is going somewhere. So I think I need to follow this a little bit. So yeah, so now
Yeah.
it's a lot more about, people see the fashion industry from the outside for all the glamour and styling and all these fancy lifestyle and everything, but there's so much that goes behind being in this
Yeah.
industry and, taking care of the business altogether. So I think that is where my channel is going into now, coming in real life. And I think people want to watch more of it, how it's almost similar to
Absolutely. I
what
mean,
we are doing.
I could say that from my experience that I mean, like I said, like from a different field altogether. I mean, even though this field doesn't concern me, but when you post videos, it's something. There is this something that makes a person watch the whole video, because I mean, I think you're being yourself at the same time you're providing value in terms of fashion. So man, yeah, kudos to you. That's pretty dope.
So coming to, on a more lighter note, tell us the story about how you explored my YouTube page altogether, how you got in touch with me.
Okay, so basically what had happened, I started there was this thing. So as you know, the travel industry is down right at the moment, and the only thing it can, like how it can pick up, according to me, I might be 100% wrong, is because of the people. If the passengers are not safe while traveling, there's nothing that any airlines could do. So this was just my initiative to actually tell the passengers that the planes are safe. If you're traveling, they are actually taking proper precautions. Yes, I'm not saying you should go out in pubs, but if you really want to travel, only if you really want to travel, not like for leisure, but if you really want to travel, and if you're wondering that इतना भी डर नहीं है, मतलब you can be rest assured that the plane is safer than your bedroom. I mean, there have been so many cases, so many studies by Bloomberg, by CNN, and they've come out with that. So just wanted to give that side. And when I saw your video, I just wanted to like understand your journey, how you went, like what's, first of all, if I'm making the video, I have to take full information. I can't just rant anything, right? So I was
Yeah.
just wondering, how was your experience? And then I saw your vlog, and where you were actually coming from Bombay to Kolkata, if I'm not wrong, or from Delhi to
No,
Kolkata.
it's from Delhi to Kolkata. Yeah, yeah.
Delhi to Kolkata, yeah. So you had vlogged the entire journey, and that was something I thought, she's covering all the steps, and and that was pretty new. Like, you were actually in the peak of, the spike when it happened. So I was like, damn, that's brave if she can do it, and how well she's doing it. That's the way we should do it. So then I kind of texted you because there was this copyright thing. So I said, listen, can I just, and yeah, I mean,
And what you just said, I feel like that is so true. You won't believe I went to Delhi, like after coming to Calcutta, of course. I went to Bombay and then I went to Delhi for, two different things. And none of the time I felt sick or anything like that. And I got COVID when I was at home, isolated for one
yeah,
and a half months. And I was like,
yeah.
listen, what is going on? Like, I can't. Coming to what genres of videos do you watch in general, like on YouTube? What do you prefer watching?
So I like watching interview shows, like late night shows with Jimmy Fallon and all of that. Like my guilty pleasure is watching Coffee with Karan sometimes. So mostly
Favorite,
interviews.
favorite.
Yeah. And then I started watching tech videos a lot for some reason. Like it just grabs your attention as to this. Like I was watching this, you know, Amazon, like things you would buy off Amazon or not, and pretty cool stuff like a plant that could water itself, but just to have a plant. So that was on Amazon. Yeah, man. Like, see, I
I need
told
to
you, like, this is
explore this.
something. When you're in this field, I think you gotta motivate yourself. So yeah, I do watch some motivational videos and like of Ranveer Abadya or let's say Elon Musk videos and everything. Yeah, so all of that. So these are the three types of videos I watch regularly. But yeah, mostly interviews. And I imagine myself कि अगर मेरा interview होगा तो मैं कैसे बात
So,
करूँगा
अभी
और
तुम्हारा
all that.
interview हो रहा है. So, like, this is like the
हाँ,
first step to it.
first step, yeah. Thanks. नहीं अभी तुम्हारा भी होगा. I'm sure. I mean, the way you're growing, I'm a very
Yeah.
small time creator, but yeah,
Hopefully,
it's pretty
somewhere
fun.
in the future. Again, so I'm going to ask you, who are your top three global creators and why are they your favorite creators?
The reason why I started YouTube was one of the inspirations that I follow, Captain Joe. He's a pilot also. He flies with, I can't really name the company, but I think he's a German, mix of German and English based pilot. And he creates content on aviation, especially like the technical content that I create here in India. He's far more superior than what I do. And the way he presents himself and the way he talks is something that I wish I had. So Captain Joe is one. Secondly, Ranveer Alabadya, obviously beer biceps. I've been watching his channels, watching his videos since I was growing up, and the journey I could relate with because he started. He also didn't know what to do, and then he became an instructor for Tanmay Bhatt, and started teaching hustling. And where he is, it's kind of commendable. So you get to learn a lot from him. And third is Kritika Goyal. I think I don't know if you know her, but
Yeah,
Kritika
I do.
Goyal is also in. Yeah. Oh yeah. So she's a travel blogger, and she gives tips on YouTube and all of that. So she's pretty helpful when I watch her videos, and how she brings her videos out is very aesthetic. So these are the three content creators that are coming in the top of my mind. But there are lots like Call of Taneja is one of them. Flying
Okay, so
Beast.
I'm going to give you two more. Two more. So I had separated it three global and three Indian. So you have two more.
Okay. So yeah, Flying Beast is one of them. He was from the aviation field, and look where he is now. Like he's created content. He's very real in his videos, and I think that's what attracts most of the audience. So Flying Beast, and then Captain Tapesh, Boeing Boy, again an Indian channel, Indian aviation content creator. And yeah, he also gives information videos, and he also talks about his life, how he became a pilot, and also helping a lot of pilots. So these two creators are, if I add, these five creators are my favorite creators at the moment.
That's great. And I'm going to link everybody's channel link down below. So if my viewers or
Yes,
your viewers would like to watch them and explore them,
for
it will
sure.
be, a great point.
Yeah.
So you know how we have so many platforms of content creation now. I mean, there's so many formats now. LinkedIn is a place of content creation altogether. So,
Yeah, yeah.
which are your favorite platforms to create content and why?
Currently, Instagram. I mean, YouTube is something that will always be my favorite platform from creating content, because I feel YouTube is very reliable and it supports content creator. It does take time to actually grow in YouTube, but the following here is something that will stay. And since it's a product of Google, if you just search anything on Google itself, it'll promote YouTube videos. So YouTube is not going anywhere, I feel, in the coming years. But at the moment, I think I'm getting a lot of attraction from Instagram because they've come up with this new feature, Reels. So I'm exploiting that. Even YouTube has come up with Shorts, but I don't think they're pushing that feature a lot at the moment because I think it's in beta stage right now.
Mhm.
If you haven't heard, there's this new application. You should also be there, Clubhouse, where
I've heard of it.
people. Yeah, you should be there. You should be there. A lot of
So I have like my
I'm
reasons of
interacting with.
not being on Clubhouse. But yeah,
Right.
like so the thing is, first of all, a Clubhouse sounds great, okay? Like great place for
Okay.
conversations and stuff like that and everything. But I just feel, it's how much can I keep up? Like it's more of right now for me, it's more about balancing and making sure that I create content because with a full-time job it does get tricky in terms of and the
Hmm.
algorithm, like in case you're not regular with things, it does get to you. So like right now my whole aim is to make sure that I'm consistent on YouTube and making sure I make these, and I know how much reel can the sort of traction you can get. But at the same time I just feel Clubhouse is just going to add another that social media pressure to me. So I'm like, listen, I would have loved to do it maybe 2 years back. I don't think I have the energy or like time for it right now. But I think probably it does have a lot of. I mean, for budding creators, it's a huge place to start off because I think a lot of audience is going on that platform altogether. So I think it is a great place for people to be there. I just don't think it will be a place for me. Which creator would you like to collaborate in future if you got the chance to, and they would agree, and why?
So, firstly, I mean, obviously, my inspiration, Captain Joe. I'd love to collab with him because the way he presents, and it's actually the same field. So, I think I'll also get to learn how he does things. And he's got an immense following. Obviously, like if I'm collaborating with them, I would actually want some attraction from their page as well. So, yeah, I mean, Captain Joe has an immense following. Secondly, I mean, I'm collaborating with one of the most future content creators right now, Shilpa Das. So yeah,
Thank
that's one. Like
you.
check there. So yeah, I mean, with him, then obviously, I like to be on the Ranveer show once. I think that's gonna be damn big one day. But for that, I'm also growing. I mean, if I was in Ranveer's shoes right now, I won't call myself. But yeah, one day, hopefully. So
But
yeah, I
but
mean,
Ranveer's the way you pointed out. So how Ranveer makes motivational videos and stuff, and
yeah,
then he makes these podcasts. So that is where I have like a very gray line to like Ranveer Alhabadia, but not like his content because the motivational stuff that he makes, I sort of don't relate to it. But at the same time, his
yeah,
podcasts are so freaking good.
yeah,
Like he brings up
yeah.
these conversations and these topics, and the way he makes the person talk altogether, it's crazy. I mean, I've seen him talk
That's
with recently I saw the podcast with Abhishek Bachchan. Abhishek Bachchan
yeah.
is the most guarded man that I've seen in all his like conversations and stuff. But he was actually so good at speaking with him, and the fact that how Ranveer conducts his conversation altogether, he actually opened up about so many things that he would not otherwise. And I was like, damn, that is so
Absolutely,
cool.
yeah. That's the thing with Ranveer. I feel that he just kind of makes you talk in a way that you won't actually talk to anybody. That's
Yeah.
pretty dope. And what about you? Like, who would you like to collab with in the future?
Oh my God. So I have many, like, and I'm like a very strong salesperson when it comes to, recommending the YouTube channels that I love. One of my top best video or content creators are Yes Theory. I don't know if you must have come
Oh
across
yes,
them or not.
yes, yes,
Oh my
yes.
God, I love them to pieces because I feel a part of me is as spontaneous as them. So, I
Okay.
mean, I love how spontaneous they are, but at the same time, what I like the fact since it is based on three guys, and three of them
Mhm.
share very different perspective about people. So, at every stage of my life, I feel like I would relate to someone or the other for sure. So, so I'll just refer to one of the podcasts they recently did, and that Matt conducted this whole podcast where they talk about how toxic the hustle culture is, and he spoke about like this whole part where our generation believes in hustle and doing everything, making most of the 24 hours, but at the same time, because of the hustle culture, we tend to forget to do the basic things that we need to do, like go to post office and send a letter, or like do basic documentation work if we want to do, and we are so lazy to do it. And at one point of time I was there and I was like, man, I relate to them so much. So I think that is one of the parts that like, one of them that I really want to collaborate with. I think Sejal Kumar, I look up to her a lot. I feel like
Yeah.
I can relate to her when she was 21. I can relate to her when she's 26. And she always tried to come up with something that she is feeling. Everybody tends to go in one direction, what is trending and stuff like that. But at the same time, she takes out time to make those videos which are about her, what she's going through and stuff like that. So I think that is something that I really like about her. So yeah, those are the two top creators that are coming in my head. But there's a long list. There's a long list, but those
Yeah.
are the top two creators I have for sure.
No, but I feel like you and Cyril, I mean, I think that's pretty nice because if you make videos from your heart, right, not actually following the trend, I mean, if you do, that's great. But if you just make videos from your heart, I think that resonates more. And it's also easier to do because you're just speaking your heart out
Yeah.
and it kind of connects. So, yeah, man, like more power to you guys. Like,
Yeah.
I wish I could do that. मेरे से हो नहीं रहा. I really am figuring out whether I should go in that direction because I have this goofy factor in me, but I'm making my videos very professional. So I'm still figuring out whether I should go in that line. Like, but yeah,
I feel like you need to wait till like a number, like a particular number that your subscriber list
yeah,
hits, and after that just become yourself, because I feel
yeah,
everybody wants to know that side of a creator. Like we are all this poised and properly edited videos, but at the same time they
yeah,
do like to see somebody who's going through shit, or maybe they're goofy, like really goofy. I feel everybody has a
yeah.
goofy side, which
Exactly.
makes for great content. Like it's just great.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Good tip, man. Like, I'll keep that in mind.
yeah. Where do you see your channel going? I mean, you make these content about what people can do, and question and answers, and about. I saw the recent video. I think it was how to around DGCA and stuff like that. So, but at the same time,
Yeah,
where do
yeah.
you see your channel going? Like, what do you think your future creations might look like in the future? You know.
Yeah. So, like you said, like, if I hit a particular number, that's a good tip. Now that I'm actually thinking about it right now, I might have a certain side of my life in the video where I'm talking about stuff, and it's so infotainment basically. I mean, I'll probably give my side out. At the same time, in that video, you'll have some value regarding aviation. So, if somebody thinks about aviation, okay, I want to do this. I want them to think, okay, there's this guy B Winger where I can go up to, and his videos are damn nice, where I can get all the information. In if it's travel or if it's just becoming a pilot and all of that. So I'm actually thinking of starting a podcast with people from the aviation industry,
Mhm.
where I could actually listen to their stories because this is something that I like to do. I want to hear other people's story, and if I can do that, I want if people also other people can also hear their story and get inspired. So this is something that I am thinking of going there, but at the same time I'm just having fun with it because I think if I just have this expectation, I'll have this anxiety that अरे ये नहीं हो रहा, ये numbers नहीं बढ़े.
Oh my
So I'm
god.
just going with the flow. Yeah, and since I've started doing that for the past 3-4 months, it's given me good results. I'm just being myself. I'm just figuring out how things work, and the things that work, I push them. If they don't work, I realize, okay, this is not something that people are liking, and this is not something that I was also enjoying doing. So yeah, it works that way. So this
Now,
is where I
talking
see
of,
myself.
now since you brought it up, and I really want to, know more from you. This whole
Yeah.
anxiety of numbers, and when you're a budding creator altogether, you do go through that phase where you're like, oh my god, the numbers are not increasing. I thought this video is going to do good, but it did not do well. And then you go through whole phase. Am I doing the right thing? So how do you deal with it altogether? I mean, that's something I feel like a lot of creators could hear from.
It's funny. Yeah, it's actually very funny how that works because the videos that I feel won't do well are actually doing well, and the videos that I put my heart and soul in it somehow are not getting that kind of attraction which I wanted to do. So I was like, what is this happening? But then ultimately, I just feel that if you just keep hitting the nail again and again and again, it will give you gold. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's easier said than done. But if you're just having fun with it, like you rightly said that I had this task in 2020 that I'll post one video a week. So that was something that you reminded yourself with, and you have to have that reminder why you started in the first place.
Yeah.
You know, so I was just talking to my brother the other day, and I told him, "यार इसमें तो views ही नहीं आए, only let's say 600 लोग, 600 700 views. I mean that too just in one day. Like what is this?" So he said, if these kind of people just walk into your room right now, it'll be a very big room.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn man, that's a good perspective of seeing things. So yeah, like that is what keeps me going. Like I have to remind myself again why I started this. I mean, even if one person watching me or about 1 crore people are watching me, yeah, you just have to have fun with it. That's what I feel, and the numbers will start flowing. It's happened with everybody, and yeah, that's the thing. That's how I deal with it.
And like, I think I want to add up to that as well. Like, even I go through so much. Like the video that you were talking about, like I'm cleaning and just getting through 15 hours straight. That was the video I made no effort in. Like 3 hours, I edited, finished it. I'm like, I'm done with this. I am not doing this anymore. And I just left it. And that video got more traction than the videos I spent
Yeah,
like 2 days to edit on. So it was
yeah,
just, it's such a different thing. But at the same time, like what you said, like your brother said, it makes so much sense. And I think I'm going to take that up the next time I feel down or anything. And at the same time, something that I also do is that there's a reason that you got to this platform, like how you believe in that there's a higher power that has planned stuff for you. I'm like, there's a reason that you came here, so just keep going. If you don't have to belong here, somewhere something will happen. But whatever you are
yeah.
seeing right now on your screen is just numbers, and there are people who are watching it. So there's a reason for you to be here, just know that. And I think that sort of
Absolutely.
makes it better every time. So let's make this funny and spicy with some rapid fire doing coffee with Karan style. So you've just got to be really quick, and you can't blame
Oh
the
yeah.
lag on the internet at all. Do I say
Somehow
brace
I'm just scared
yourself?
now. I don't know why. You just made me nervous. It's like I'm writing this board exam.
Okay, so which name 3 series that you're watching currently?
Silicon Valley, The Good Doctor, Family Man.
Okay, and three or your all-time 3 favorite movies.
Movies. Top Gun, Top Gun, Top Gun. Then I like Wake Up Sid and come on यार इतने movies देखता हूँ
Come
मैं ए दिल है
on.
मुश्किल
Oh, damn, that's a good one. That's a good one. Like, I think there are two
yeah.
of them that I still like. Top Gun, Meko, I was,
What
I did not
what
like
do you
it at
say?
all. Yeah, my whole family loves it, and I was like, listen, guys, it can't hold my attention. I'm out.
What are you saying?
Yeah, I was like,
God,
I think I should be
sorry.
embarrassed about it, but yeah, what is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Um,
In the future, if you got a chance, you have to choose one out of the two. What would you choose, flying or YouTube? The current song that you're jamming to.
the current song that I'm jamming to is Gravity by John Mayer. I mean, I'm not jamming to it. I just like listening
You
to it
love it.
every
Yeah,
once in a
yeah,
while.
yeah. Which is your favorite genre of music?
R&B and rap.
Those are
Yeah.
exactly the genres that I don't like.
You don't like Top Gun? वहीं पे खत्म हो गया था
वहीं
शिल्पा.
पे खत्म हो गया. I was like, listen, it's okay. Your content is very different. What would you prefer, jumping off a plane or scuba diving?
Jumping off a plane. Thank you.
Which is the best comment you have received so far?
So, okay, I'll just take 10 seconds because this guy said that he was figuring out what he wanted to do. He was getting, family pressure that he couldn't do anything. And he had those existential crises. So he texted me and he said, when I saw your videos, I wanted to become a pilot right there and then. And thank you so much for helping me out. And I said, oh, that's, I don't know if this had so much impact, but I said, yeah, man, I'm there for you. So that kind of made me feel wholesome. Yeah. So that comment really helped me.
That's
Like,
nice.
it makes me smile when I think
Which
about
is
it.
the worst hate comment you've received so far?
So I'm not really that अभी इतना बड़ा नहीं हुआ तो इतना hate आया नहीं है touch wood आए भी ना कभी आगे touch wood but there's this one person who told me that I'm a simp so I was like that's not really a hate but ठीक है
At the same time, the moment you make informational video and you're a guy, there's comparatively lesser hate, I feel. I feel
ऐसा है
that.
क्या
हाँ. और
okay
लड़कियों को
I think
लड़कियों ने तो फोटो डाल दी उस पे हेट मतलब 3 तो ऐसी कमेंट आएंगे हेट कि जस्ट पिक समथिंग व्हाटएवर यू वांट टू.
what's the most hate comment that you've got
Oh God. I remember it was not even a like hate comment. It was like a threat. And it was on the same video that you were talking about, the COVID traveling one that I had made. The person had written, "Stop making nonsense video without any research and information. I will report you to YouTube." And I was honestly like, what just happened? Sir, मैंने क्या किया आपकी जिंदगी के साथ? What is the best thing you like about content creation?
makes me want to get up in the morning and think about it like makes me want to just I know that there is something people are waiting if they want to watch content so that makes me go in yeah,
Okay,
that's the best thing
what do you hate the most about content creation?
I don't get lighting man I don't get good lighting and and whenever I'm talking either the dogs will bark on that point of time like when I'm recording stuff and I'm like why and yeah when you're actually following a script you kind of forget and then when the camera is on and you're like damn so yeah like something like this happens a lot so that's something that I'm working on but yeah
And I
that's
feel
something
like
that I don't
you
like
know that reel where the creator is creating a content in some really like American accent and पीछे से like an Indian parent is like अरे ये दाल कहाँ रख दिया तूने? That's literally like Mama, I'm
yeah
shooting a video right now. Can you keep your voice down? And
with me I remember I was actually out somewhere and I'd come home late at night and I told my mom I'm going to be sleeping in late right and she said all right so basically the intention was that they don't disturb me while I'm sleeping right so the maid comes she was mopping the floor and she's shouting at top of her voice अरे
oh,
भैया सो रहे हैं उठाना नहीं मैंने बोला ये क्या जरूरत थी बोलने की मैं उठ गया हूँ यार अब इतनी जोर से आप चिल्ला रहे हो
eventually, if one of us becomes famous, we will have this conversation again and we'll title it with
well both of us will become famous yeah what are you saying both of us will become famous what one of us yeah मेरे को भी उठाया यार क्या कर रही है
वही तो मैं कह रही हूँ वही मैं कह रही हूँ कि एक इंसान भी फेमस बन जाएगा we'll just keep doing collabs to make the other person famous. That's how budding
yeah
creators go.
for sure
It was
this is
fun
nice man
having this conversation with you all together. Whoever do not follow Ravish, you can follow him. I'm going to leave the link below. And yeah, whoever has come from Ravish's channel, hi, I'm Shilpa. I make lifestyle and blogs. Follow me and subscribe to my channel.
Anybody's watching this, you should actually watch Shilpa for fashion videos and just how goofy she is. She's fun with the videos, and I'm telling you, like, this is something that will bring a smile at the end of the video. So if that happens, just give her a subscribe. So yeah, follow Shilpa Das.
Thank you so much. And I hope everyone liked this video. If you did, make sure you like, share, and comment. And until the next video, bye.